Hello, everybody. People of who speak English in our social. Good afternoon. This Saturday. This is a little webinar, very little, to show you some of the things you will learn in our workshop in the 11th of April. Don't miss it. This is a little presentation, very little that to show what you can learn in our course. This is the course, the craniomandibular disorders and posture. In this course of the 11th of April, you will learn how to treat it, how to diagnose it, and more, much more. That is the craniofacial disorders and posture. Remember, craniofacial disorder and posture. Sometimes we don't pay attention on it. How to treat our we say our T.M.Js, but T.M.Js is part of the craniofacial system. Don't forget it. In this particular course, you will learn a lot of things about it. I will show you something today. This is the craniofacial and system, and in the holistic way. You will see this this topic today. Don't forget it. The craniomandibular system, the craniomandibular disorders. Maybe we said craniomandibular and postural disorders, that it will affect the whole body. Just to talk about only T.M.Js is very simple, very simple. Remember, you never talk about the temporomandibular joints only, not only this. Today the topic is show you some patients regarding that. That is NPR International School. You will learn a lot of things in our school, but in that workshop we are concentrated in the craniomandibular disorders. The TMJs, as you see there, TMJs is a particular joint. It's a very particular joint, anatomically and functionalistically speaking. Is a particular joint that when he's losing his, we say, when he's losing his position, when he's losing his position, we start to have a very big disorder. We call that craniomandibular and postural disorders. This joint is a special joint that have a special function and a special neuromuscular system. And remember, it's part of the craniofacial system. Any dysfunction in this joint will affect the whole craniofacial system and then also the posture. That's why we said craniomandibular and postural system. The temporalis, the masseterus, the pterygoideus, all of them are muscles of this system. This particular complex system, that the main nervus is the trigeminus, when starting under dysfunction, is creating a lot of problem in our body. Connected with the neck and the rest of the body, and all the dysfunctions in this system can affect our posture. Look at that. a lateral slight deviation of the jaw with an anterior mandibular position. And look at what happened. Bilateral hypoconvergence. And look at how, when the patient closes his mouth, is creating an overloading in the posture. Look at that. T.M.J's compression, temporomandibular compression. We have a temporomandibular compression there. This is creating a lot of problem into the joint, and then it's affecting the rest of the body. Look at that. It's a retromandibular position, and we have less, we lose our vertical dimension. And look at the opening of the jaw, how it's opening. It's not opening in a vertical line, and it's creating a lot of alteration inside the T.M.Js. Look at here, and forward position with lateral deviation, bilateral hypoconvergence, and look at after the deprogramming, how it's centrated and in another position, totally different. At the beginning, the patient was this situation. Look at that. It's not a non-rectilinear opening. Look at another patient. This is a total open bite. And this patient have also a ligament laxity. And look at the deformation inside the joint. Another patient, retromandibular position, losing the vertical dimension. This is the most traumatic situation for the craniomandibular system. Unilateral hypoconvergence and joint deformation. Also have rectification of the cervical spine, adaptive scoliosis, and look at here, increasing the lumbar lordosis. How can affect the rest of the body? Look at the effort the patient have to have to open the mouth, and it's not stopping the movement because it's a laxity of the ligaments. Another patient, look at the opening and close. Those are symptoms of the craniomandibular dysfunction. And look at that, hypoconvergence. This is an hypoconvergence, unilateral hypoconvergence. Another patient, forward position of the jaw, bilateral hypoconvergence. And look at here, it's not overloading, but the barycenter is moving. When the patient closes the mouth, is moving the barycenter forward. And his jaw opening. How is the jaw opening? It's terrible. Remember, this changing of the position of the jaw, conditionated by the dental occlusion, can create a lot of problems in the body. It's affecting one of the main receivers, who is the oculomotor system, and is creating a lot of hyperactivity in the cranial muscles, and chronically, this situation can affect the rest of the body. Chronically, we can arrive also into the foot support. Those are the main symptoms of the craniomandibular disorders. A lot of these symptoms are common symptoms with this particular disease. And it's very important to understand how to treat it, because if we can treat it in an holistic vision, the treatment will be very, very good and easy. Don't forget, our workshop is regarding all of these topics. I hope you will see there in the presentation the link where you can find more information about this workshop. And I hope I, I see a lot of you in this in our workshop in 11th of April. Okay, I will see you in the next transmission, in the next communication, and I hope you enjoy that presentation of today. See you next time. Bye bye, everybody, and enjoy the weekend, all of you.